action. He's gonna go! Get down! Get down! He's a murderer!
In the beginning of the sequel, we've kind of started over. We've got a new house, but, you know, kids are getting big. And so, you know, it's coming to the holidays and I want to get the whole entire family together. So I concoct this plan where I find a job that will allow me to be able to go to England and basically fund a free family vacation at the same time. And then things obviously go awry from there, but you know, basically going to England so we could surprise our daughter and all be together as a family on the most important holiday.
Do you game? No. Life is my game. Kids need to run free. And this guy was bad news. What kind of kid doesn't speak to their dad?
In Family Plan 2, we go on Dan has decided to plan our Christmas vacation in Europe this year. But unfortunately, Dan's past catches up with him once again.
Yeah, I got a plan. We're gonna go for a bus ride. Come on! Sightseeing?
I absolutely have enjoyed playing a villain. I sort of, at the moment, I seem to be drawn to villainous roles, and this is one of those that was another appealing element of this. Yeah, because he's in a way, he's the villain of the piece, but we should kind of like him, you know, because he's family at the end of the day. And that kind of mixture of villain and an anti-hero, I guess, was a fun one to play with.
Where is he? Where is he?
He comes to marches with me and he wants to make a difference. He's like
Super hot. I'm sorry, he's a bit of an upgrade from Trevor, I'm just saying.
It's about family and how strong the ties are. It doesn't matter what happens. I mean, the family gets in a lot of interesting and sticky situations, and it's just about, you know, the ties in between the family, you know, between siblings, between parent and child, and between, you know, husband and wife.
Did you not tell him?
We grab a coffee? I'm so tired.
Keep walking.
Cut, extremely good. Yeah, well done.
It did feel like a family reunion. It was kind of great because Zoe and I stayed such great friends between filming, so we basically, it was like no time had passed at all. And you know, we spent so much time with each other on the first movie that like we built up a rapport, and we already had it. And so like literally it was like first day we had it back already. We were like, okay, yeah, basically we know each other. We know what we're doing.
Maxie, we live in Buffalo.
But the snow tastes different here.
I think one of the main things about kind of balancing all of that action and humor and family bonding is a ton about the amazing writing. David Coggeshall is amazing, and he wrote both movies. And I think it's just a combination of the writing, the amazing cast. Not talking about myself here, obviously everybody else that's involved. And just really like the billions and bajillions of people that, you know, are involved in kind of bringing everyone together. I think Simon, our director, really brings a lot of like heart and love as well to the set in general, which I think makes a really great environment for kind of getting that like family camaraderie going, even just within like the crew and everyone on set. And then action is just fun, and I think putting a family in all these crazy situations makes for some really fun action, especially with the little kids.
Come outside your windows!
Oh, not you.
You've seen all the action, right? You've seen people do things that you never thought were possible on film. But character always wins the day. So to root for a family that you really care about and that you have a vested interest in, that was always the thing for us. So, you know, having characters that people could really relate to, and also humor that everybody in the family could relate to. You know, it's hard to make a movie that works for the entire family. And I think now with our audience, now grown up a little bit more and they know these characters, we've got to push the envelope a little bit more. But you know, you have stuff in there that, you know, is appealing to the kids, but also the parents. It's one thing for parents to say, oh yeah, I've seen such and such a kid's movie, and you know, it was fun, parts of it were fun, but to see something where parents are really engaged as well, you know, it's a fine line that we've been able to kind of walk, which is nice.
Here we go.
Shooting in Europe has been a bit of a dream come true. The job actually hasn't felt like work, mostly because we have utilized a number of different landmarks throughout London and Paris. For example, in London, we were shooting in Piccadilly Circus, Whitehall, just all sorts of beautiful, iconic locations. So it was incredibly special, especially getting to do it around Christmas time, because I don't think I've ever seen a city that makes Christmas look as beautiful as London does. And so, of course, we took full advantage of that. This film really embraces the holiday spirit. And so it really got us, frankly, in the mood for the holidays, because we shot it in real time. So it was really, really special. And then, sort of checking all the boxes of the places we wanted to go in Europe, then we got to continue on and go to Paris, which is one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And once again, we're shooting with the backdrop of, say, the l'Arc de Triomphe. We're in the Ile Saint-Louis, next to the Seine. We're shooting on the top of rooftops in Montmartre. It's just been extraordinary. It's just been absolutely beautiful and just a dream gig. And just to see the Morgans having this adventure together is just really fun.
107 Alpha, take 2.
All right, settling team, here we go. Lock up.
He fires off one.
Yeah.
He looks down. Side, you know what I mean?
Great.
It's been a lot of fun, yeah. We kind of picked up where we left off. We've got some new cast members, and a different family dynamic has been introduced. But what I love about that, with now realizing that Dan has a little brother, it kind of throws him off his game. Because if his family is ever in jeopardy, or his future and his family's future is in jeopardy, then he is just going to do what he has to do. You know, he's very, very disciplined in that way. But because it's his brother, he wants to convince him that he too has missed out on the opportunity to experience love and joy in only a way that you can have with a family.
Charlie Malka.
All right, here we go, team. Rolling.